It's a big weekend. Aaron Weber travels all over the country doing shows and selling out comedy clubs, and sometimes he takes me along with him. This weekend, we're heading to Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to take you along with me all weekend so that you can see what it's like to do comedy and get paid for it. I'll see you guys at the airport. Yo, we made it to Huntsville, Alabama. We're at the Airbnb. Let me give you a little tour, show you where we're staying this weekend. We got the living room with comedian Jay Flake chilling. Nice little TV right here. Back here we have a bunch of bedrooms. Got the master bedroom for Aaron. A couple more bedrooms. Bathroom right here. Over here we got the kitchen. And then just off to the kitchen, we have my room. I got 2 beds tonight, even though I'll probably only be using one. Just outside of my bedroom, we have the backyard. That was the Airbnb tour. We're gonna leave for the show in about 30 minutes. I'll see you guys there. Now, I don't really need a job anyways because I have a sugar mama. Yeah. She pays my rent. She takes me out to eat. She even bought me a car. My sugar mama is also my regular mama. I just got done with my set. I had a lifelong friend come up to me. He told me that when he first met me, he thought I was mentally challenged. I was like, haha, no way, that's crazy. And then I had a second friend tell me the same thing. I was like, haha, no way. That's crazy. Am I mentally challenged? I don't know, but it's a pretty quiet room right now. You guys are like, who's gonna tell him? It was a pretty good first show. They have a very nice green room here, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of the green room real quick. If you don't know what the green room is, it's where all the performers hang out before the show. This is the green room. We got a couch, 2 chairs, a very nice mini fridge stacked to the gills, and we have 2 TVs, one for normal TV and one broadcasting the show. So you can see Aaron on stage murdering right now. We're all just chilling back here. They also have a private bathroom for us, which is a pretty nice bathroom. It's pretty big, clean, ironing board, everything you need. That has been night 1 in Alabama. Tomorrow we have another show, and I have been informed that a fan of the YouTube channel is coming to watch. So I'm very excited for that. We're gonna talk to him, and it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Usually after a show like this, we go have a beer and just kind of relax for the rest of the night. Let's go, baby. Good morning. It is Saturday in Alabama. Alabama's playing Missouri today in football, so I figured I'd rep the Tigers. I hope we win today. It's about 8 in the morning. We have quite a few hours to kill before the show. So we're gonna go for a hike, and then we're gonna watch some college football probably. And I don't exactly know what we have in store for today, but it's gonna be a great day. I'll see you guys later. We had a great day today, and now we're back at the Airbnb to get ready for the show. It's gonna be a great show, and I will see you guys there. I've had a lot of jobs in my life. I used to be a lifeguard, but I got fired for taking my job too serious. Yeah, apparently as a lifeguard, you're not supposed to wear a gun to work. I'm like, what if the children are running? What do you want me to do? We just finished the second and final show of the weekend. It went all right. A lot of my jokes were met with very timid laughter. I'm trying to get into this new gym. It's really hard to get into. You have to sleep there overnight, but everyone comes out of there ripped. It's called prison. I would kill to get in there. I would murder somebody. By the way, I'll be around after the show if you want to say hi. That's just the nature of the game. Some of the jokes don't land, and you just have to keep going like it doesn't bother you. So I had a really bad fruit fly infestation, and it got to the point where I had to invent a song to help me kill them. You guys want to hear it? Yeah! It goes like this. If you have fruit flies and you know it, clap your hands. That's how you kill a fruit fly. So I think the show went all right. The crowd is warmed up. The weekend is not over. We're about to talk to fellow comedian Jay Flake. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Can't complain, bro.
What'd you think of that hike we took earlier today?
Murder. That's what it was. I found out I am out of shape really bad. It was a killer hike.
It was 5 miles with a lot of elevation. Oh, me and Jay Flake got a couple of Long Island iced teas, courtesy of the club.
It's a good Long Island right there.
That is a good Long Island. What do you think is the hardest part about comedy?
Sometimes you get writer's block. So that's a hard thing. Sometimes it's very tiring. Believe it or not, some people don't like to believe it, but when you on the road like all day and you got to come do a show later on that night, it can be very tiring. You know what I mean? So sometimes you don't get a lot of sleep. I enjoy hanging out, and all that after, but sometimes, you got to do meet and greets. That can be tiring because there's a lot of energy right there. And then sometimes the clubs, they want to hang out and stuff like that, which I said, I love that. But then once you do all that, you realize like, man, it's 2:00 in the morning. Like it's been a super long day. But yeah, sometimes it can be tiring, but that's what I signed up for, and I love doing it. What do you think the hardest thing about comedy?
I mean, the writer's block, yeah, sometimes for like a week at a time or longer. I can't think of shit.
I went longer. I went about 3-4 weeks with writer's block, yeah.
What do you do when you're on stage and a joke doesn't land the way you expect it to and they don't like laugh as much?
Keep going. I just in my mind, I'm like, this not good. Matter of fact, that happened tonight, and I just kept going. I was like, usually it gets a way bigger laugh. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll just move on to the next joke and see if they get them. You know what I mean?
What do you got next on the schedule? Let's plug some dates.
We'll be in Charleston, South Carolina. Then we'll be in New York. We going to Buffalo, Albany, and Syracuse, and then we'll be in Tampa to round out October.
Yeah. You're gonna be with Aaron for all those?
I'll be with Aaron for all those dates so far. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the dates on the screen. If Jay and Aaron are coming to your city, highly recommend you go. They never miss. I won't be there. Doesn't matter.
You will be there with us in spirit, man. You'll be there with us in spirit.
Appreciate that, bro. It's been a great weekend.
Yes,
dude,
sir.
Thank you, man. It's been fun.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Jay Flake, everybody. I am here with supporter of the YouTube channel, Paul McKee.
What's up, guys?
Paul drove all the way from Birmingham. How long is that drive?
2 hours, approximately.
2 hours. And what did you think of my set?
It was incredible, as always. Number one, 10 out of 10.
Full disclosure, Paul showed up a little bit late to this show. Completely missed my set, but it doesn't matter, dude. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, buddy. It was good in my mind, just like Michael always is. Nailed it. So.
Bro, how long have you been watching the channel?
Let's say a year. I think I've seen most of the episodes, man. We checked the backlog. Wanted to see from the beginning to the future, and we're doing good, guys, right?
Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for watching. And just to prove it, what is the fastest animal?
It's a falcon, guys. It's a falcon.
He watches the peregrine falcon.
Peregrine falcon, the fastest of all the animals. So I'm on board.
Do you go to a lot of comedy shows?
I try to do the open mic, you know, support in town. So when I saw Mike was in town, it's a no-brainer, obviously, or close to town. Close enough.
Yeah.
2 hours, no excuse. Come on.
Paul, I looked at your Instagram a little bit, not going to lie. You do dirt biking, is that true?
Road racing, actually. Look again, Mike. Look again. Some dirt biking as like training, but my actual practice is road racing. So.
Have you won a race before?
I have won many races. Very fortunate.
That's got to be a great feeling. Is it like a cash prize or anything?
Sometimes. Mostly it's for the love of the sport, but every now and then we get a reward. But for the most part, I think with a lot of disciplines, you do it for the love, and racing is one of those for sure. You gotta enjoy and love what you do, and I do. So it's worth it.
That's badass, dude. Would you say you've wiped out more or won more races?
I've won more, but the wipeouts have been 10 out of 10, baby. I broke my back last season, so we're collecting cash and hospital bills, but I'm still here.
That's badass. Supporters of this YouTube channel are badass. It's proven right here. Dude, I really appreciate you coming out because a lot of my videos don't get a lot of views, so like the fact that I meet you and like it's resonating with at least somebody, like I really appreciate it, dude.
Appreciate it. Thanks for all the hard work, man.
Thank you, dude. I am at the Nashville airport getting ready to fly home. Now is the part of the episode where we find out how much I got paid. The club paid me $200 for 2 shows. That was really generous. Usually the host of the show gets paid $50, but this club paid me $100 per show. Also, Aaron Weber usually Venmos me a little extra out of the kindness of his heart. We are back at the homestead. It's really fun flying for comedy. It feels really cool. Shout out to Weber for buying the flight, dude. It was not a cheap flight. Friday and Sunday, probably not the cheapest days to fly. Follow Aaron Weber on Instagram if you haven't already. He's the reason this entire episode exists, and a few other episodes as well. So anyways, I will see you guys at the next open mic. Peace.